Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Esoteric Atlanta. And for today, Esoteric Australia. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I got on this Zoom with you, Tamara, and I was like squealing because so much has happened since the last time we
I
talked.
know. And it's like, and I said to you, I was in bed, right? But I made sure that I could do my weeklies, even though my voice was like, nearly gone to God a lot of the time. I thought, no, I've got to do my weeklies because it's just very, very short and I'm not talking for a long period of time. But I was just there in bed and I was just going through everything and I was writing, and I was saying to you before, like I had like four books full of things, and then it would come in, people would send it through onto my phone, so then I'd be writing all of that down. So I spent like nearly all of today going through these books and writing down what it is that I want to share, because a lot of people are not they don't have the opportunity to listen to a whole lot of different shows. So it's because they're very much like living their lives like we are, but at least we've got time to ourselves. So that's what I always like to do, is to go through, just in case they haven't heard it. If they've heard it, they go, yep, right, okay, well, I know that. And I go, whoopee-doo, yep.
Well,
So
it gives
there we go.
people good leads if they want to do their own research. When you bring things up, it gives them a lead to where to go to continue to listen to things for themselves. But it is like, I mean, do we want to do the May overview first, or do you want to go?
Yes, let's do the May overview, because a lot of people just want to tune in for that. But I'm telling you, it's like if you can stay on, it's like we've got some really, really interesting stuff to discuss, haven't we?
So much stuff to discuss, you guys.
So
We got Ladies in Space,
yeah.
we got a Pope, we got Justin Baldoni, we've got Terrence Howard, we got so much stuff to discuss. So what we're going to do, guys, if you're watching this on YT, I'm going to keep, excuse me, now my voice is going, I'm going to keep the predictions for May. The short is going to be called short form on YT. But if you want the long form with all the conversations that we're going to have about the goings on of the world, you guys know by now, we can't do that on YT because of everything that's happening in the world. So follow over to, I can't even say the platform, I have to spell it, RUMBLE, if you want the long format where we talk about everything with the overview of May. Or for those of you who are not in a country that has access to RUMBLE, we have a free page over on the Esoteric Academy where we're going to put everything up as well, so that you have another place you can go to watch everything. I know some people are struggling with RUMBLE, so you can always go to the Esoteric Academy as well for that. But the short form, which is just the overview, will be on YT. So anyway, I guess let's go.
And for my followers, we're RUMBLE Tamara Inc.
Yeah.
It's on there as well. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm kind of excited because
okay. So
what else can happen now, Tamara? Because it's been wild here on planet Earth. So
it's, I said May was going to be the month of death and transformation. Well, boy, oh boy, did we have some deaths. Yeah, in the month of April. I mean, interesting, very, very interesting. So now we're going into the month of May. The month of May is the month of freedom. Okay, and this is the universal energy. So you can expect big breakthroughs, lots of communication, and I also got communication in regard to networks. So that's going to be very interesting to see what happens to these networks. Okay. We've got a lot to do with military from the 1st to the 20th. Things to surface the 21st to the 31st. And there's going to be no stopping, like absolutely no stopping. What needs to be said will be said. There's a lot to be disclosed. And a lot to be disclosed. And that comes in very, very strongly from the 26th to the 31st. I also see that there is a battle of energies, and energies are going to be colliding during that period of time because things are going to hot up. And again, that's your 26th through to your 31st. New ways of thinking will be presented, and I get that from the 1st to the 10th. Humanity's thoughts will come together more aligned with determination, the 11th through to the 25th. Then massive changes in consciousness, and that will be the 26th to the 31st, where we're going to have a lot more people waking up. Okay, volatile energy, lots of frustration concerning all relationships for the whole month, with battles will be indicated. So make sure that you just walk away from aggressive people and situations. Expect the unexpected. Nothing should surprise any of us now. So again, the whole month of May, the 1st until the 24th, will see another layer of exposure taking place with a lot of people. I've got to get this. With a lot of people experiencing, a lot of people are going to be experiencing the dark night of the soul. Okay. So, and I've got to look at that, and I've got to look at people that are awake or people that are half awake, half asleep. Okay. Yeah. So like there's going to be there's going to be things that are going to be exposed, and it's going to push them to experience, like I said, the dark night of the soul. From the 25th, nothing can be hidden. Now, I'm also getting a lot of anger, the 4th, the 5th, the 14th, the 15th, the 23rd and the 24th. On the 11th and the 12th, a lot of intensity. So just be really, really careful, really careful. Clarity is going to hit the 16th and the 17th, and huge breakthroughs for humanity I got around the 19th and the 20th. I am also looking at huge, big religious, emotional breakthroughs around the 21st and also the 22nd. Now, as I've said before, so we're in the month of the freedom, but we're in the month of the freedom in the year of endings. Okay, the year of endings. Okay, so Bryce, do you have any questions?
Well, it's interesting you said religious breakthroughs. We know that the Pope died. So, of course, with Catholicism, they had to have a conclave to pick a new pope. However, have you heard of the prophecy of the popes, Tamara? Where there was a prophecy where this would be the last pope. So yeah. When you said religious breakthrough, I don't know, guys. I'm not saying we'll have to see what happens, but yeah. I'm wondering if that has a lot to do with the possibility of them not having I don't know. I'm not Catholic, so I don't know.
Do you remember when I was covering the children of Fatima?
Yes.
And about the last prophecy and how they actually had it in the Vatican.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then some people have said that it's actually the Pope was walking up, and all of the bishops, and they just all went. Yeah. Okay, so anything else?
No, I think it'll just be interesting when you said the breakthrough with religion, and I'm really curious to see what our friends watching have to say. I can't wait to see how this, with the death of the Pope and the prophecy of the popes, and I just can't wait to see like how this plays out. Are we going to have another conclave? Is this going to force people who perhaps are still a little bit brainwashed by some of the bad antics going on in religion, if this helps wake them up a little bit? Where are we going to have, I don't know, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. All right, you guys, so that was a quick little forecast for May of 2025. If you would like the long format, the full episode, it goes about an hour and a half, I believe, where we talk about all the shenanigans of the current events and affairs in the world, then please follow the link below to the long form, either over to RUMBLE, that platform, the R platform, or you can head over to the Esoteric Academy to our free page where you can also watch the full episode.